Hi there, welcome back to Ramblin' Rose Cottage. My name is Rose, and if you're new here, I want to say welcome and thank you for watching. If you're a regular here, welcome back. We are going to make another soap today. Today is going to be a fall soap, and I'm actually going to make two batches, but this is a new fragrance, so I'm going to try it out on one batch, and then if it works out, then I'll try another one. I'm doing a couple shows in person at craft fairs this fall, and I'm trying to get my inventory stocked up. Today we're going to do white tea and ginger, and the fragrance is by Crafter's Choice. And it says it has 0 vanilla in it, which is what usually makes it discolor. However, the notes on the manufacturer site, people's reviews say that it does turn a light brown. So today I'm going to add titanium dioxide in distilled water in the base to keep it on the white side. The colors will be a swirl of a dark brown and a light brown. I'm going to keep this kind of neutral, kind of cozy, and pretty for fall. Waiting for my lye water to get to a right temperature. So while I do that, I'm going to go ahead and in here, this is my regular recipe of tallow, olive oil, rice bran oil, coconut oil, and castor oil. And I've added 1 tablespoon of white kaolin clay to this to give the soap some slip and to help anchor the fragrance. And we're going to go ahead and get this a buzz up so that it's all well incorporated before I add the lye water. Ooh. You don't want to have bubbles in there. All right, we're ready to go. My lye solution is at 100 and my temperature on my oils is 91. So let's get to, I need to put my safety glasses on. Almost messed up. There they are. Always be safety first. Gloves, safety glasses, closed-toed shoes, and an apron. All right, let's go. Pouring the lye water down the stick of my emulsion blender. And I'm going to put this into the sink. And let's get going here. I just want to get this just at emulsion because I'm going to be doing some swirls. I don't want to go to a trace, maybe a very light trace. Yes, we're at a very light trace. I don't want to go any further than that. All right. We're going to separate these out into the 2 containers here of brown and light brown. And I'm not going to do a very big swirl, so it doesn't need to be a lot. That'll do. I don't need much more than that, so let's set this off to the side and we'll stir these up. It's a nice dark chocolate brown, which is exactly what I wanted. Let's get the next one stirred up here. This one's called Butterscotch Caramel Brown. And that's exactly what I wanted. Maybe a little bit more. I've got some more in here. Just add a tad more for some vibrancy, just so that the colors, as the soap saponifies, the colors lighten a little bit. I might do a gel phase on this. Much better. All right, and we're going to put some titanium dioxide in distilled water in this. Not a lot, just a little bit. Just to make it white, because I'm afraid that that fragrance oil is going to discolor. So I want to add some. I normally don't use it because the tallow produces a white. And let's just hope that I don't have glycerin rivers. It's not a major thing. It's all it is cosmetic, but I'd rather not have them. All right, we got that done. Now let's add the fragrance oil to all of our colors. And again, this is just the first batch. I want to see, oh boy, that did turn it brown. Look at that. Oh man. It is going to turn it brown. That's not what I wanted. But I'm glad I didn't make both batches. I might go ahead and add just a bit more of this. And I might blend that out. And hopefully that will help. Just give it a real quick buzz. Just to blend that out. That's making my batter really thick. I gotta get to pouring here. Need to blend these up real quick. Boy, that fragrance oil is very nice. Very fresh, very spa-like. I smell the ginger, and I smell what could be considered tea. But I also smell something else, and I can't quite place it. I can't quite place it. It's kind of fruity. Apple, maybe? No, not apple. Peach, perhaps? No, that's not it either. I don't know what that fragrance is. It smells really, really nice. Very fresh. Very, very fresh. Well, it's not accelerating. Well, it did at the beginning, but as you stir it, it loosens up. So I'm happy with that. All right. Let's get to pouring. See, as you stir it, it loosens it up. It's not nearly as thick. All right, yeah, have the fragrance oil in, we have the colors in. Let's get the pouring. Let's clean this mess up first. There we go. That's better. And let's get our and let's get these colors in there. Makes me think of a chocolate butterscotch sundae. Yum, yum. And let's do a little swirl with the stick. It's just a skewer. And we'll get the last of this on top here. Let's tap this down. I really like this fragrance. I say that with all of them, but this one's very, very nice. If you like a fresh, clean scent, this is one of them. And then we'll do a little bit of the brown that's left. All right. All right. Let's take the skewer and see what we can do here. All right, that'll do. That looks good to me. I don't want to do much more or I'll muddy it up. So we will clean off the top here. Clean up our mess off the counter. And there you go. I haven't got a name for it yet. We're just going to go by the name of the fragrance, which is white tea and ginger. And the cut will be coming up next. Thanks for watching. And we're back for the cut. This is white tea and ginger. And it came out of the mold and it looks really exactly like what I'd hoped it looked like on the sides. So we're going to go ahead and we're going to get this cut. We're going to do a end piece here. Very nice. Really liking the swirls on this one. Let's try that again. Liking the swirls a lot. That's exactly the way I wanted them to be. Just a nice settle. I didn't want a lot. This fragrance oil behaved nicely, and I don't see any discoloration here. So I don't think it's going to discolor. If it does, it'll be very light. I'm really sure ginger, so it's very true to its name. I think this is a duplication of a famous fragrance that I've never tried before. I think it's Bath and Body Works, but I'm not positive. Excuse me. If you know, let me know in the comments what you know about this fragrance, white tea and ginger. I do think I remember a Bath and Body Works having this fragrance at one time, but it's no longer available. And we are at our last cut here. I have 9 bars this time. I don't know why. Got a pretty good sized end piece. Oh, that's cute. I like that swirl right there. And we'll make these for samples to go into orders. When you're making another batch of this, and this will go into the, I'm doing 2 shows this fall, in-person craft shows, and those will go into that. Again, thank you for watching. If you have any comments, let me know. Subscribe, and please give this video a like. Have a great day. Talk to you in the next one.